Alrighty, what's going on guys, I'm thesolobandit and welcome back once again to CARX Drifting Online, and as per usual we have another 180 drift tune for you. Now for anyone that is new to the channel, what I am currently doing is starting from the top of the list on the car catalog from class 1 and working my way all the way down until I've covered every single car in the game, so I can make sure you guys have a relevant updated tune setup ready to go. These are all going to be 180 drift tunes. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do after this, maybe some different style videos for CARX and car games, but we'll see. But anyways, also if you have any questions you want to ask me down in the comment section below, feel free to do so and I'll do my best to answer them here on my videos. Now today's one is going to this person right here. They're asking me what do I think is the most underrated and overrated cars in CARX. I'm going to keep it pretty simple for you, alright? So pretty much every car that you never see in any lobby, hardly ever, is an underrated car. Every car in this game is actually very, very good and can be made very, very good. The problem is no one really has the time for it because everyone, like in real life, everyone kind of just follows everybody else. Everyone just, you know, gets into their little herd mentality and thinks, oh, I gotta use the S13, the S14, and the S15, which in my opinion are the three most overrated cars in the game. They're actually not the best. They are pretty competitive. Now the S13 is probably, in my opinion, the most competitive, the most consistent when it comes to speed and all that kind of stuff. The S14 limit bangs a little bit too aggressively and is probably a bit overpowered when it comes to how much power the car can push out. And then for the S15, I'd say that you can come across bogging issues with the S15, but it definitely looks the best out of the three in my opinion. But personally, those are the three cars that I think are the most overrated in the game, and you could be getting much more performance and be more competitive with some of the more underrated cars in the game, which you hardly ever see. For instance, the Panther M5, you know, this thing is, honestly, it's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty quick, it's got plenty of grip, and it's very, very nimble. It's only got one issue, which we'll talk about after this drift clip, which we're gonna jump into right now. Alrighty, so as you can see, this little thing is an absolute ripper. It's got plenty of speed, like I said, plenty of grip, and it switches very, very fast. But also, it's smooth and can be made even smoother. It's all up to your own personal preference, how you want to have the layout. You know, I'm more of an aggressive driver. I like getting, you know, quite aggressive and right up in there kind of stuff, but a lot of people don't like that. They like to back off a little bit. They like to have slightly smoother lines. They like to go wider. If that's you, you can make those adjustments. This is more of a bass tune, just like with all my builds, they're more like bass tunes. But the issue, like I said earlier, that you will come across with this car, as you probably saw in the video maybe, I don't know, is that it does have a sound issue. So the sound will cut out every now and then, and you'll only hear like a hissing from the wastegate. So just keep that in mind. I don't think it's going to get fixed anytime soon. It's been an issue for over a year, and it hasn't been addressed, along with a long list of other things that never get touched in this game that should be priority in my opinion, but let's hope they get to it one day. But anyways, this tune is a lot of fun. I think you're going to enjoy it, so you know, definitely don't overlook these types of cars, because they never get used, and you can ruin a lot of people's days with these cars by just outshining them in these lobbies. So it's a lot of fun. When people refuse to tandem you, they don't want to tandem you, they don't want you tandeming them, and then when you finally get on their door, they're like, you know what, I'll let them tandem me. You get on their door and they're like, holy hell, I can't shake this guy. And then all of a sudden they're flicking their lights at you, turning the wheels like, hey man, I want to be your friend. It's like, oh, so now you like me, when I get all over your shit and make you fucking panic spin. But anyways, let's go ahead and shut up now and show you guys the tune setup and all the goods on the car. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with the mods. We are using the Ultimate mod. For the body kits, we are using Missile, front headlights, custom bodyworks, front bumper, custom performance, for the hood, custom bodyworks, for the fenders, Missile, for the roof, stock empty, for the side mirrors, custom bodyworks, roll cage, custom performance, for the trunk, stock locks, for the spoiler, R&T, for the tail lights, custom bodyworks, and for the wheels, we are using the new R32 wheels of the 4-door R32, and they are under D-Spec, and they are right here. Alrighty, now on to the tune setup. Alrighty, there we go guys, hopefully you enjoy this build. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like the video for the old algorithm. Leave a comment as well, let me know how you felt this build, what changes you made. And with that said, I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next video, which will be the Bimmy P30. Which I think you guys are going to like. A bit of a tricky build, honestly. I might do a little bit more work on it before I go ahead and start recording. But definitely a sick sounding car, and honestly a really nice shaped car as well. So I'll catch you tomorrow, and we will go ahead and showcase this build for you. Later.